So Nick, you saw Toxic Avenger there,
Mhm.
and he's gonna give his review of it. I did not get a chance to see it. Let us know all about it, Nick.
All right, so Toxic Avenger is a remake of the 1984 film. This one's directed by Macon Blair. It's a superhero black comedy splatter film. And before I go any further, I just have to say this. So this kind of movie, and to an extent, the original Toxic Avenger, they were these cult classic movies. These like go into the theater, like get rowdy at the screenings, have fun. So essentially, these movies are critic proof. Nothing I can say is going to dissuade anybody who isn't already interested in seeing this. Having said that, this shit was fun. This shit was fun as hell. It was like it this movie exists in this kind of world where it feels almost like a scary movie. Like one of the scary movie. It almost feels like a parody of superhero movies, but everything in this is played so straight for as ridiculous and silly as it gets. It can't it never stops being fun to watch. And I think a lot of it is because of this, for as crazy as the movie gets, it is a very grounded performance from Peter Dinklage, especially under the makeup of the Toxic Avenger, which the practical suit in here, it looks great. The gore in this, I feel like is, some of the best practical stuff we've seen since maybe Terrifier 3, which this is Cineverse and Bloody Disgusting who are bringing this to theaters 2 years after its premiere on the festival circuit.
Jeez, I'm just laughing at the trailer. It's
Oh
really
yeah,
wild.
this is like if you're sold by the trailer, you are sold by this movie.
Yeah. Okay. And did you see the original Toxic Avenger or?
I did not. Toxic Avenger, it was one of those movies that was always playing on, I think it was Showtime or IFC, that I just never got around to watching. But
Hmm,
this movie but seeing this movie, it made me want to go back and rewatch the original Toxic Avenger at the very least.
nice. Okay. And what is I don't know if you did the plot really much of it, but like kind of what happens here?
Okay, so this is a fantasy world where Winston Goose, who is Peter Dinklage, he's a janitor at this chemical company who gets into a freak accident involving toxic waste that turns him into the Toxic Avenger. And with his, radioactive mop, the unlikely hero battles freaks, gangsters, corrupt CEOs while trying to save his relationship with his son.
Hmm. Looks like I see Kevin Bacon is in it. Looks like Kevin Bacon's playing the same role he did when he was in that movie Super.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
this is a love letter to the days of Trauma Studios, which, is the company that, made the original Toxic Avenger. That's where James Gunn got his start. And Super was also a love letter to Trauma.
hmm, okay. I do want to check it out though. Yeah, it looks kind of fun there. And you also have you have Jacob Tremblay who's the son. You got Kevin Bacon there. You got Elijah Wood. Jane Levy is also in this. Okay, Taylor Page. I love Taylor Page.
Mhm.
In this, and Sarah Niles. Okay, I've seen her pop up a lot of stuff. The therapist from Ted Lasso. Um, okay, very awesome. What will be your review? I mean, what will be your final thoughts and rating for it?
Oh, my final thoughts and rating is like if you're sold by the trailer, then you get everything that you could possibly want out of this kind of movie. It's like the performance think are great. Peter Dinklage, he is I think one of our great actors, and he manages to bring something to this script from Macon Blair, who I think is off the strength of this, I would really am interested to see what he does next as a director. If he does, something that's meant to be taken a little bit more seriously. But this movie is just fun to watch. I saw it in a damn near empty theater at 1:30 in the afternoon. I'm kicking myself for not seeing this going to a late night screening with a bunch of fans.
Okay, awesome. So what was your it was peak?
Oh, yeah, this is tune in for me. It
Tune
was
in?
like
Okay.
it it's just missing a little bit of that extra sauce to get a peak out of me.
Ah, okay, nice. What would it needed to what was the extra sauce that it needed to be a peak?
I don't know what I don't know if I can quantify it here, but it's one of those, a peak in this scale is, you know it when you see it.
Mm, okay. Yeah. Alright. So, a good tune-ins. We've been having a lot of tune-ins
Yeah,
there.
like
Yeah.
this is yeah, for this time of the year, like late August is kind of when a lot of the big movies stop coming out. It's like kind of feels like the studio dump month. There's some gems that sneak in now and then.